Hey Dad, seems like this is making a lot of noise. What do you think the problem can be?
What is this? What are you pointing to?
The motor.
That's not the motor. The motor's down there, isn't it?
Yeah?
That's not the motor. The motor's over there, is it?
Yeah?
Where's the motor? Show me where the motor's at.
Right here?
That's not the motor. You know what that is? That's the motor right there. Oh, that's the pump. That's the motor that transits and it creates a vacuum and it pulls the water in, right? And that's the filter right there. So what seems to be the problem? What is that now?
Looks like it's making a lot of noise. What do you
Okay.
think the problem can be?
Let's go ahead and turn it on and see what the you're talking about, right?
Yep.
The other right.
Making a lot of noise.
So yep, it's definitely a problem. And what do you think the problem is?
The ball bearing inside.
All right, good job. Yep, so definitely the ball bearings inside are having a problem. We're going to take this off and we're going to go through the steps of what? What's the first step?
Removing taking it apart.
Nope.
Disconnecting all the PVC pipes.
Nope. What do you think the first step is? We're playing with electricity, right?
Disconnecting the power.
All right, so that's the first step. Safety first, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it back on. We're going to go to the breaker and make sure that it's completely off and there's no electricity going onto the pump, right?
Yep.
All right, go ahead, turn it on. All right,
Alright guys,
so
this is the breaker.
here you identify the breaker and let's go ahead and shut it off. We can hear it from here.
So here we go.
There you go. Now we no longer hear it, right?
Yep.
We know that for sure we have no power.
Correct. Unscrew the screw to take off this top.
Okay, so we already kind of loosen it a little bit because it's a little rusted there. All right, put on the side, take the cover off. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we have multiple cables. Okay, we'll talk about it a little bit more what those cables are, but this is a 220 volt. That means for 240, that means that you have two hot wires and then you have the ground. Which one is the ground, Jason?
The green wire right here.
Good job. Now we know that we don't have power because we already turned it off, and so we have to take those cables out. Okay, and the ground. Actually, you have another ground right down there. Okay, so we have to take those out. Once we take those out, then we'll go ahead and cut the cables, and then the pipes, and then get the equipment up. Okay.
Let's do that.
Perfect. So we took this cable out of here. We loosened this. These guys are out.
Alright guys, I kind of find this funny. He was kind of demonstrating everything as this thing. What he was trying to say is that he loosened the screws that was keeping the ground and the black hot wires in place. And what he did is that he loosened the screws and he took out the black hot wire and the ground wire. Let's get right back into the video.
The ground over here. There you go. We got the cable out, and it looks like this thing is broken, so we're gonna have to find a way on how to get it before next time. So we have this out here. We'll go ahead and put some tape on something here to cover it up, and then the next thing is, doesn't look like it's bolted to the floor. We'll go ahead and cut over there. All right, next we're gonna open this up so we get some a little bit of air. The water goes down. Now this water is no longer here. Water is going down here. We no longer have water here. Are we gonna cut here? Are we gonna cut here? Okay.
Yep. Let's get right
Once
to
we
that.
do that, then we'll be able to take that pump out.
Let's do that. Alright, now he's gonna cut the pipes. And let's get right to it. Come on.
One out. All right.
There we go.
So now we have the pump out, and we can now go ahead and take the pump over to get repair and get the
Ball
ceilings,
bearing and all
the
that.
ceiling and the ball bearings replaced, right?
Yep.
All right.
Alright guys, what you'll see my dad and I doing is we are preparing the pipes to be connected to the original pipes that we disconnected earlier. So the liquids that we are using is the PVC primer, which is a purple liquid that will be going first, and the blue liquid is the PVC glue. You always have to apply the PVC primer before you apply the PVC glue. What we are doing to connect it is using these little connectors, the pipe connectors, to make sure they're securely in place. Alright guys, so what currently happened is that the connectors to the motor were not the same as the connectors to the old motor. So we have to go to our local hardware store and get new connectors. So as you guys can see, we are disconnecting the pipes because we found a leak in the pipes. So right now we are applying the magic lube to maybe, hopefully, it can resolve the problem. Alright guys, we have applied the magic lube and this is the moment of truth to see if what we did is correct. Alright guys, thankfully there was no leak, the problem was resolved, and we have successfully installed the new motor into the pool system. Thank you guys for watching the video. The conclusion of this whole entire project was that the seal inside of the motor broke and water entered and messed up the whole entire motor and the inside. And if you guys liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you guys yet join the family and subscribed and hit that notification bell, don't forget to do so. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.